How's it, everybody? Great to be back with you. Today I want to talk about some stuff that we do in our workshop. People often ask me, how do you make sure that a car that leaves your workshop has all the wheels tight, has the sump plug tight, has the oil filter being tightened properly? And yes, you have to check the quality of your work. We have to make sure that your car is safe and reliable when it leaves. And we have a number of little tricks that we use in the workshop, and I'm going to share them with you. Let's go down to the workshop now. Okay, so let's go check this car that they've just been working on here. You'll note that the sump plug has some silicone on it. It's still actually quite wet, it's just been done. What happens is my guy will torque the sump plug tight, and his colleague next door will come and torque it as well to make sure it's tight. And then on the job card we'll have two signatures that was checked. You'll also notice that the oil filter is marked, and that way we know it's been replaced first of all. You'll see the 4th of November, and also we turn it 3/4 of a turn, so we actually know that the thing's been tightened properly. So you can see here that this vehicle is going to go for a wash now. The filler cap is on, dipstick is back in, and the levels have been checked. And make sure you push them home properly. And then here, your radiator cap. If I just put my hand on this cap, it's actually very hot. Now, we drove this car in here and we let it run, and we've been testing this car that it's holding pressure and that the fan's kicking in. So I can feel this car's been running, and I would never take this radiator cap off. Something that we do on all of our services is these caps are pressure tested, and we make sure they hold pressure. We have a pressure testing machine, and then on top of it, if your car is more than 4 years old, we are going to advise you to please change your radiator cap. This is one of the biggest causes of destroying engines in all makes of cars. As the car comes down, my guys will be tightening these wheels with a torque wrench, and basically as a team they work together and they notice that each of them are doing the job properly. One final check is that our service advisor does a quality check, and he will make sure, as well as our supervisor in the workshop will make sure these wheels are tight. And then they'll check the oil levels, the radiator caps are fitted, and the oil filler caps are fitted back onto the car. So I hope that was a valuable trip we had to the workshop, and you enjoyed it and you learned something, and you've come to understand the kind of care that we put into what we do to look after you, our customer, and our valuable family member.